Sarah was a single mom working 2 jobs just to keep a roof over her daughter's head. She had little time for herself, but she took pride in her small townhouse. The front yard wasn't perfect, but her daughter's toys and a few flower pots made it feel like home. But then came Karen, the self-appointed queen of the HOA. She didn't like toys on lawns. She didn't like flowers that didn't match her standards. Oh, and she definitely didn't like Sarah. One afternoon, Sarah came home from her shift at the diner to find a letter taped to her door. It was a warning from the HOA. Remove the unsightly clutter or face daily fines. Sarah sighed. She couldn't afford fines. She moved her daughter's bicycle and boxed up a few things. But the very next week, another letter appeared. This time, the threat was harsher. Comply immediately or we'll take you to court. Karen wasn't just sending letters, she was watching, waiting, determined to make Sarah's life miserable. The pressure weighed heavily on Sarah. She tried to explain. I'm doing my best. I don't have money for landscapers. My little girl needs her things to play with. But Karen just smirked and said, rules are rules. If you can't follow them, maybe you don't belong here. Those words cut deep. Sarah felt powerless. But when the HOA actually filed against her, she had no choice but to go to court. On the day of the hearing, Sarah walked into the courtroom terrified, holding a stack of photos and letters. Across the aisle sat Karen, confident, smug, already imagining victory. When it was her turn, Karen launched into her speech. This homeowner is a disgrace. She's lowering property values, ignoring the rules, and making the neighborhood look cheap. The judge listened quietly. Then it was Sarah's turn. Her voice trembled as she explained her situation. A hard-working mother, just trying to raise her daughter, maintain her home, and still follow unreasonable demands. She showed the court the so-called clutter, a child's bike, a few flower pots, a swing in the yard. The courtroom fell silent. Finally, the judge leaned forward. His voice was firm but calm. These items are not violations. They are the signs of a family trying to live with dignity. The HOA has overstepped its authority. Karen's jaw dropped. The judge continued. Threatening a single mother for providing a safe and loving home is not only wrong, it's shameful. In that moment, the smugness drained from Karen's face. The HOA's case was dismissed, and they were even warned against harassing Sarah again. Sarah walked out of court with tears in her eyes, but this time, they were tears of relief. For the first time, she felt heard. She wasn't powerless. She had won. So what happens when HOA's Karen threatens a single mom? Sometimes justice has the loudest voice, and a judge delivers the lesson. No bully can forget.